So I've been pretty relieved because I knew that God had absolutely depleted any place I could possibly get money from. I have no family to ask, and there are no more government agencies to help me. Nothing. So I knew I had next month's rent, and then that was it. So today I go to put my dog on a leash, and my eyes look down at this pile of mail that I've been dreading looking at. And my eye notices the word U.S. Treasury Department. So about 6 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago, I finally got my tax check that I've been waiting. It was supposed to be here, I don't know, 6 months ago, and the government couldn't get them out. And then when I got it, instead of being $1,900, it was $600. And they said they'd send a letter on why I didn't get it all, and I assumed it was because I owe so many people money. Like I'm at least $100,000 in debt. So I got a tax check, a stimulus check. I didn't get my stimulus checks in the past. I got the first one from Trump, and then I just stopped getting them. So this is really bad news. And then this means he can take this longer. And he said that's what he's doing. He's going to draw this out and squeeze out every ounce that he can get from this situation. Well, here we are. She knows she has money for food next month, which is a relief. He really made me believe this time. So I guess I'm looking at least what, he can squeeze at least another 30 days out of this? That'll be 15 months with no life ever. All day long. Him. No movies, no television, no books, no hobbies, no friendships that aren't based on him. No relief, night or day. And now we can go longer. See, now, this is what I do all day long. I wait for him to speak. He speaks more to you guys than he speaks to me. I mean, he's always there. He's always guiding everything. And he never says much. Well, I'm going to say something now. If you look at my past history, you will see that when something's important to me, I draw it out as long as I can. You'd think my son got off early at 33 years, but it's been over 2,000 now that I've been drawing that storyline out. I know some of you are in a very similar situation where you do not think you can take much more. She's thinking that if she didn't love you all so much, she would stop making these videos, because it is really stressful for her to sit here and wait for me to say something while she's videotaping herself. But this is what I ask my children to do: to sit and wait for the will of the Lord to be enacted. Okay, well, anyway, I know some of you have really been praying, and I know hoping that this would be over any day. But it looks like I'm going to have to come to terms with the fact that his little storyline included a $1,400 check. I'm just trying to focus on the fact that at least I know I have money for food now. I know these videos depress you guys, that make you feel bad, and I truly, I tell you, if she didn't need to go out into the world, and if I didn't force her to communicate with anyone, she essentially would just disappear so as not to offend anyone. She just said, "Can we please just get this over with? I don't have to post this. Let's just finish this." All right. So, okay. All right, everybody. That's enough of this. So, righteously, the thing is that you are experiencing how God works. And pretty soon upon the earth, there's going to be a lot of people that need to have some support in understanding how God works. Because if they don't have some support, they're going to wonder if He's really there. Truly, I tell you, I have to do some very, very, very difficult and grueling things in the coming years. And I need people to know that I am present. It is not that I'm not listening. It's that certain things must happen before victory is celebrated. There will be deliverance, and when the deliverance eventually happens, no, do not offer to send her money. That'll make it last longer. when deliverance happens, you'll have a better story to tell the people that are being loved on by God through suffering. But it can take a while, folks. All right. Truly, I tell you, the more I have written you to suffer, the better off your eternity will be. Okay, everybody. I hope that he gives me some relief from something. Just like one area. We used to take walks or go to parks. I have been in my bed for at least 10 weeks. I am here night and day with a couple trips to the grocery store for 10 weeks, all day long. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you all. I know some of you are really suffering right now. Let's just try and embody a spirit of suffering together instead of trying to just feel sad for someone else, hoping it makes them somehow feel better. Let's just know we're not alone and that we're fighting this fight together. And I know he claims to have good things in store for us. God bless you. Amen.